Hey there, my name is Crazy Brand and I'm the author of the ebook How to Quit Facebook. Who am I to write a book about this topic? Very short. I'm 22 years old. I currently live in Vienna in Austria in Europe, and I have been a Facebook addict, and I totally admit that, for about a year of my life. I started to sign up for Facebook about 2 years ago, and I was just spending some time online, chat with some friends, and especially connect with exchange students I'd gotten to know at university, to stay in contact with them, and I just checked Facebook maybe once a day and just wrote some messages, and that was it. A little bit later, my relationship with my girlfriend ended, and a lot of people in my life moved to other cities because of university and so on, and that is kind of why I had to find a new friendship circle. I don't know if I look like that, but I was usually a pretty shy person in university and in my younger life. So for some reason, I found it easier to converse with friends, to find new friends, and so on Facebook, or so I thought. And every single person that I met, I wanted to add on Facebook so I could stay in contact with them. And it pretty much got to the point where I was just going to spend more and more of my time every day online. A little bit later, I got this wonderful device, which is an iPhone, which certainly changed my life, but not necessarily to the better. I had that Facebook app installed on my iPhone, and all I had to do now to check Facebook was to press that one button on the app, and I was going to be online. Very soon, it got to the point where I would check Facebook first thing in the morning, and about 5 to 6 times or even more often during the day, and of course last thing before going to bed. Not only that, I would get to the point where I would check Facebook during lectures at university, sometimes even during conversations that I had with my friends, which is horribly impolite, but I still did it because I was a Facebook addict. All that continued and got only worse until the end, where I was going to spend about like 3 or 4 hours a day sometimes on Facebook, not to talk about the countless interruptions I had every single day and the loss of productivity because I was constantly checking the site. Okay, but enough talking about me. The only thing that mattered was that a little bit later I started talking to a friend of mine who has a lot of great friends all around the world. He went to international schools, and he's just having a great friends network all around the world. And he told me, why the hell, crazy, are you on Facebook? You don't need Facebook to stay in contact with these people. That was the point for me where I realized I had to change something, and I had to quit Facebook addiction. And that might be the exact point where you are at right now, where you kind of know that the constant hours and hours you spend on Facebook are not doing you any good. The constant interruptions are bad for you at work, at university, maybe even impact your family life because you spend so much time at home on the internet. Or it is taking a negative toll on your social relationships because the only thing you do with people is to stay in contact over Facebook, and you prefer that to meeting up in the real world. And if you've come to this point and kind of realized that your Facebook addiction is a problem, let me talk from my own experience. You're right, Facebook addiction is a problem. Many people may not even admit the fact that Facebook addiction exists, but it does. In fact, American psychologists have come up with a term called Facebook addiction disorder, or short FAD. So Facebook addiction is a problem, and something has to be done about it. You should do something about it. Over time, I found that even though I wanted to quit, I went back again and again and again because I was addicted. And I just wasn't able to quit even though I wanted to. So it took me a number of months, actually, to really find a way and go through the process and have some realizations and just get to the point where I was able to quit Facebook addiction, where I would no longer be constantly checking the site for updates, feel like I have to share everything that I do, which is oftentimes not that interesting anyway, with other friends on Facebook, update my status about 5 times a day, and I was able to quit Facebook addiction. For some time I had deactivated my account, and then I activated it again, but all I do right now is to log in maybe every second or third day and see if some person sent me a message. I primarily use it now to stay in contact with overseas friends or people in other countries of Europe. like my real friends here, we usually just talk on the phone, or of course we meet up in the real world. And quitting Facebook addiction has done a number of positive things for me. But again, I make the mistake of talking too much about me. Sorry, just like Facebook, right? You always post, I always post about me. It's not about me, this is about you now. You have come to the site because you're also suffering from Facebook addiction. At least I dare to say that, otherwise you would not have searched for the information and you would not have come here. If you're still asking yourself if Facebook addiction is a problem, it is, and you know that, and you should do something about it. As I saw that there was not information out there, and I pretty much had to find the way myself, I decided that I want to help other people not having to go through the same long process, but to give them a shortcut and to find a short way that would help people to quit Facebook, or to at least quit Facebook addiction. So, to deal with this, I went through the steps that I had to go through to quit Facebook addiction, and I put them all together into one book, which is now called How to Quit Facebook Addiction. I know it's a great title, but I just decided to call it like that because this is a process it is going to deliver to you and the benefit it will bring you. This book is available here. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. And I wish you all the best. May you soon be able to quit Facebook addiction. Check out the great results that a number of our readers have gotten, and maybe you want to join them too and help and just benefit from being able to quit Facebook addiction. I wish you all the best. If you need my help, I'm here. Check out the book, and I wish you all the best. Goodbye.